Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is May the 11th, 2022. I'm going to show you all the biggest risk right now in Airbnb. Welcome to the channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. I do price prediction. You guys can see it right now. I had a price prediction on the chart for Airbnb, and I was telling you all, hey, I was looking for the price to go down, and albeit it immediately didn't go down, but guess where we are today? Yes. Airbnb has made all-time lows, and I wanted to come in and talk to you all about what can we expect in the market for Airbnb now. So to those who are new to the channel, welcome aboard. If you guys appreciate it, hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel to all my day ones. Again, I really appreciate you all continuing to come in and show support. Hopefully I have been providing you all content that is beneficial to you, because I just don't want to come through and give you all a whole lot of hype. A whole lot of FUD, a whole lot of FOMO, because I know it puts you all into some very precarious situations, and it really doesn't benefit you. It benefits the YouTuber, but it doesn't benefit you. And I wanted to make sure that I provide content that also provides some benefits to you all. And I wanted to show you that you can actually learn and do this for yourself. So if you guys really want to learn more, you really need to keep it tuned in to this channel so that you begin to pick up on the things that I'm noticing on the price chart. So when you see these things happen on the price, you can say, well, I remember he did say that this is what that means. I want you all to begin to do this for yourself and not be relying on someone else. All right. So check this out. Let's go ahead and talk about first the price action for Airbnb against my last price prediction. Like, I'm keeping it real. I'm going to show you the plays that I get right, and I'm also going to show you the plays that I get wrong. I'm not going to come in and double down and triple down and quadruple down telling you all to continue to buy stocks when we all can clearly tell that price is going down. That's one of the worst things that these YouTubers have done to you all, is that even when they see price down 25, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80% down, they still take to come in and buy the freaking stock. And that is the worst thing that these YouTubers have done to those who are trying to trade and or trying to invest. So look, let's talk about this real quick. Did a video right here, okay? March the 7th. It's playing a weakness in Airbnb. The market did go down. You guys can see I got two horizontal lines on the chart. Those represent where I was looking for the price to go, right? Because I understood back here in the background of the chart that there were some areas to where buyers came in. That is why Airbnb from out the gate, it came in right there on March the 7th, the day I did the video, it started to go back up. That is why that occurred. It's because the buyers came in and maintained that price. That's the reason. Just the buyers approached the market in Airbnb on January 28, 2022, just like they did in 2021, in July timeframe, just like they did in May of 2021. They came back. That's all. That is why price went up. Now, they were successful to the point to where they didn't show up again. Okay. They was able to be successful, lift price up in Airbnb all the way up to $180. Then price came all the way back down. So when I did the video on March the 7th, you can say from out the gate, yeah, I didn't get it right out the gate. But as time went on, you guys can see that eventually we were in position. You guys can see that now, right? Yeah. If you were to get out on the last trade of yesterday, check that out. 18% right there. So it's kind of like we was too early to the party. Like, nobody was even at the party right then when I did a video on March the 7th. Everyone else was still out handling their business. And then eventually the people started to come. And now you guys can see that we actually won out in this price prediction. Now, what now though, right? We are now seeing Airbnb trading at all-time lows right here. Market in Airbnb has never traded around $116 before. There's no buyers in these levels right now. So we are in uncharted territory. The market is in a discovery phase. It's trying to find, okay, I'm at $116. Where in the world can I find these buyers? because the market objective is to create an efficient market. That's the whole purpose of stocks, of the market maker, of the market specialist, is to come in and create efficiency, right? He's not here to create erratical, volatile type markets. He's trying to create efficiency to where he can bring those who are trying to sell to those who are trying to buy. And seeing that Airbnb is down around $116, that is the biggest risk. Is that there's no floor, there's no bottom right now. And a lot of people's not going to come in and try to tell you that. That's the biggest risk right now for those looking to buy Airbnb. This is one of the events that these YouTubers tell you all to come in and buy the dip, right? They came in and told you to buy the dip here, right here. They told you to come in and buy the dip December of last year. They came in and told you to buy the dip here again on January 28th. And then they told you to come in and buy the dip again here at 160. And now you're still, all of those dips, you're now in a losing position. That's why you don't want to come in and touch the stock that's in a downtrend. And this is the downtrend for Airbnb. Okay. This is the downtrend right there. And you guys can see how far away we are trading away from the trend, which means that, yeah, we can see price come back up, right? 32%. We can see that. And if we do see that, that's where you want to let the play go. Like, don't let these YouTubers out here and tell you that you want to come in and hold the stock for the next 15 years. This is an emphatically entrenched downtrend. So on any up moves that we see occur in this stock, you need to know when you're willing to let it go. Because now that area that I created that was holding as support in Airbnb would now be as restriction. So now $130 is restriction into the market in Airbnb. We don't even really have to pay attention to this downtrend line right now, even though it's there, but price is trading below this restriction line of around 130. So we understand that there's no need for us to really be worried about the downtrend, even though we could keep it in our mind that, yeah, there is weakness here. Yes, we are trending down in Airbnb, but we don't need to consider that, especially if price in Airbnb cannot even come up here and break 130. It gets rejected and we continue to see price go lower and lower. This is not a bullish market in Airbnb no more. Okay. This is Airbnb on the weekly time frame. Like, what we've seen here in Airbnb is a complete shift of what the overall market was trying to do when it first started trading, right? A lot of the trading in Airbnb occurred above $130, right? We are now seeing the market in Airbnb begin a new trend. We are in uncharted territory in Airbnb right now. And until we see price in Airbnb trade above 130, we need to be thinking that this stock is not a buy. That's how we need to think. Now, if you're a day trader, if you are, someone who comes in every once in a while, doesn't keep on positions long, you can play this stock to the upside once we see strength to 130. But as of right now, I mean, there is no strength involved into the market in Airbnb. None. And it's sad to say that, seeing that we don't have a basis of support to where buyers are at below $116, I have no idea how low it's going to go. Right? When you see markets break and trade at all-time lows or all-time highs, you got to be real careful. Got to be real careful. Look at that. We got 9 more days and 10 hours left before this current 5-weekly price bar ends, and look how weak that looks. Okay, so yeah, I'm not bullish into the market in Airbnb. Not at all. Now, the only problem that I have is I don't know how low it's going to go. No idea. So what I'm going to do, even though I'm looking for the price in Airbnb to continue to go down, I'm going to leave that up to you on how low we can see this market in Airbnb go. Okay. I'm just going to put it at $100 because it's an even number. And I know that sometimes the market likes to try to come towards even numbers. But generally, it could go to $50, $60, $70. Who knows? Right? Because we know that the market sentiment has now changed. The buyers did not show up at 130. If they would have shown up at 130, we could have bought that. We could have bought that and expected the price to at least maintain some consolidation and continue to trek higher. But they broke that. The buyers did not even show up that time, which is a huge indication to not expect price to go up. Okay. So I'm here looking for the price in Airbnb to go down. I want you all to give me a heads up as to where you think it's going to go, though. Right? And I'm done. Make sure you maintain profitability. And as always, trade different.